What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on, family? Man, I hope you guys are having an absolutely awesome day. We here, we live, yes sir. We here, we live, yes sir. We here, we live, yes sir. We got some things to talk about. Why is this thing so loose? What is happening? What's going on, family? We got one person popped in, Mr. Me and Three, my brother. I see you dropping content, man. I know you ain't playing. I see you dropping content, man. You working tonight, bro? What up, IS in the building? You working tonight, Cody? Look at my fruit. Man. Don't get it, brother. Don't. Which, okay, maybe I should ask which job. I think, oh, you rapping in the daytime, which is, bruh, I'm digging that, man. I think that's a solid little hit, man. Um, and honestly, because you got to run your numbers up again, man, it's gonna help. It's gonna help get you that pretty quick. I'm just saying, people gonna watch some videos, man. They gonna watch good, bad, and indifferent, bro. Ooh, really? Where you got to go? Are you driving regionally? Where you going, man? Man, whoo! I think that's a hit for you, bro. You know that. You need to just go on and just go and start making that good old rap content so people can see that business and talk through it. You're gonna have people thinking they can do it for real. Oh, Jackson, Mississippi. That's a nice drive from where you are. It's a nice drive, just saying. Not bad. Not bad. Sheesh. Man. What's happening in Jackson, bro? Is that work? You dropping something off? You got a load? What's happening? I know you back on them trucks. What's going on, IS? What you into, man? Oh, what am I looking for here? Oh, wow. Man, listen, I ain't mad at you, bro. You got to go and get it, man. I know them truckers be bringing in some decent, driving them trucks, bringing some decent dollars. So I ain't mad at you. Don't get it. Don't get. My man, New York going live tonight as well, man. He going live at 8 o'clock. Yeah, man. Sure enough. Sure enough. What's going on, people, man? I hope y'all didn't seen that video. We done gone got the daily, man. We done gone got the daily. And I am not complaining. That thing is nice. It's fun, man. It's fun. You know, I definitely gonna get into some more videos on, you know, my decision process and um, what other options I had on the block. Everything from, you know, making a decision or even to making a decision on this one, because it was I had a couple that I was looking at. But you know, it's sometimes you find them out there, they look good, man, but you really start paying attention, especially looking online, you start seeing things. And I have a big challenge with people having cars on their lot and they can't tell me about them. You can't tell me details about them. We went through this with Ray. Looking at cars, man. They had a whole GTR in there that had work done to it. We could tell something was done to it, but nobody can tell us what was done to the car. That just crazy to me. Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense at all. I had one that I found right up here in Illinois. It's probably about an hour away. Hour away is like going to the city. It was south of the city. And I could see that it had an exhaust. I could see that it had intake on it, but they couldn't tell me. They couldn't tell me what was done to it. I'm like, man. Not only that, in the beginning, couldn't even tell me a price. I'm like, how you can't? You got a whole car for sale, but you can't tell me the price. Hey, if you come in, we'll make it worth. No, you ain't making nothing worth my while. I'm not driving an hour to come into this your dealership to learn that it's a price that I don't like. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. Uh-oh, we got Slow Z06 in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, dude?
Man, look at this baby face. What is happening?
Yeah, Holly made me lose everything.
Sheesh. You shave your eyebrows, I'm gonna have to call you Powder.
I didn't even think of that. That was a good movie too, by the way.
Yeah, it was. Great movie, actually. Great movie. What you eat, man?
Beef stroganoff.
Nice. And see, there are several guys that were sitting there telling me, man, you don't know how to use a fork. Look at it. You showing them that you do know how to use a fork, man.
I was actually almost going to get a spoon, but if she tries to kill me, a fork will do better.
There you go. Wait. Would you say? That's how they get inexperienced. Yeah, man. Inexperienced buyers. Exactly. Nah, we ain't playing those games. No. We ain't playing those games, man. You're not gonna get me in there just to blow smoke. I even for local, you could be around the corner. I'm not running over there just to learn.
Unfortunately, no, I didn't.
Did you lose a bet? Yeah, man. That's how they try to get you, bro. I'm not playing them games though. Nah, it wasn't worth it. It was nice though. Ray can contest. It was pretty nice. That's like that white and red with red interior one that we saw that I told you had an exhaust and an intake. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, nah. They couldn't tell me nothing.
This was a better choice.
Huh?
This one was a better choice.
Yeah. In the end, it was.
Seeing it in person, I liked it better.
Wait, say that again?
The pictures didn't do it justice.
Yeah, I was about to say, remember all the comments
I was skeptical with that interior, but seeing it in person.
When you saw it in person, how did that change? Your face dropped.
It looked a lot better in person than the pictures.
I would have to agree. I told you, bro. I didn't think that the pictures was doing it justice. And yeah, TD, you guessed it last week. I was like, ooh, look at TD. TD slick. How this dude be knowing this stuff, man? Yes, you sure did guess it, man. You sure did guess it. What up, Tony?
What's going on, sir?
I need someone to do my what? What are you talking about?
I'll get free haircuts if needed. I'm good at it.
God. Oh, Lord. Ray got you covered, brother. Disregard my first post. Okay. Yeah, we'll let that slide. Have no idea what that was about. Maybe we're not supposed to know, and I've accepted it. What's going on, Tony?
So you're going to laugh at me for this one.
Uh-oh.
I might have possibly found a replacement for the ZL1.
Oh, my God. Tell me you joking.
No.
You started looking at Subies again, huh?
No.
Oh God.
It's still a GM.
Still a GM?
Mm-hmm.
You found it's 4-wheel drive?
2-wheel drive.
2-wheel drive?
This is irritating for me right now because I just mentioned this the other day to you too.
GM.
Yeah. Rear-wheel drive.
Rear-wheel drive.
Do I need to make it easier on you? It's manual.
GM.
Yeah.
Rear-wheel drive manual.
Yep.
Oh my, hold up. Are you serious? Wait, hold up. You said I'm trying not to be impulsive about anything, man. My inheritance. Whoa. Your dad passed? Did I miss something?
Well, sorry to hear about your dad, dude.
Man, for real. Really? No, them inheritance, they definitely make some impulse purchases, don't they?
Which is still your
Somebody
fault.
has a 22 M5 and enjoys it. Let me tell you, man, M5s, if there was any other BMW car I would get, it would be the M5. I love the M5. Oh God, I really do love the M5. The M5 is awesome. The
I
one
miss
I
mine.
drove at Illinois Motors, it was absolutely beautiful. What up, Ryan? What's the word, man?
Thanks for calling me back, Ryan. Appreciate it.
He got busy.
I'm not buying this car.
Okay, I was about to say, bro. I don't think I knew that, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm very sorry to hear that. Wow. 28 years engineer at Exxon. Wow. Yeah, gas pays well. Gas companies, they pay very well. One of my my sister-in-law, her husband brother is he's not an engineer, he's a geologist, and he actually he's one of the guys that work for the gas company and go out and find where there's gas. He deals with all that stuff. He lives everywhere. Too many cool noises, huh? Hey, Cody, bro, I did notice. I mean, I don't know if I missed something. I didn't know it. I'm sorry to hear that, but I do. It sound like you're definitely in a better place, so that's a plus. Especially when you're thinking about some of the fun stuff you can do, and try not to be impulsive. Ray would tell you differently. And of course, Sean would say, make some bad decisions. Go on, make some bad decisions, man. And listen, I mean, God, it wasn't that long ago. What was wrong with your BMW? Why'd you sell it? I can't remember.
Me?
Nah, Cody.
Oh.
Me and 3. TD, that honestly, man, that thing is. I like the M5. I'm gonna be honest. I had a great time driving that M5 at Illinois Motors. One of my favorite things about that car was being able to select if it was a 2-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. You was able to do that in that car. I love that. So you can be in snow, make your way through dealing with inclement weather. or just have crazy traction while doing a pull, or you can make white smoke from the rear of the vehicle on demand, because that thing was powerful. Really? That's very interesting, man. That's very interesting. My dad was one of those guys too that was impactful, actually for NASA. So yeah, for real, for real. Oh, he got an X5M. He got a 22 X5M. Okay. Oh yeah, I like the new body style. They look real good, man. Too rich for my blood. I ain't want to spend that much money. Not right now. Not right now. This was last minute, man. This is the part that sucked about having to buy another daily, was I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to buy another daily. I was too busy trying to prepare myself for his garage. And yeah. So I had to make a tough decision, especially considering I can't be driving Zeus in that weather. Ain't gonna happen.
Well, you could snow tires.
No.
I could have let you use the Camaro.
No. I'm not gonna drive the Camaro in snow. I wouldn't do that to that car. Are you out of your mind?
I've done it before.
Yeah, before. It just don't make sense. And not only that, but no, I'm not gonna I can't get out my driveway with snow with a 2-wheel drive car.
If you shovel your driveway, you can.
I don't shovel it. I blow it.
Whoa, sir. Whoa. This is a family show now. Come on.
Don't add Ford, run over car. My Mustang. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Like, it switches, straight switches. The sounds that it made, the just being thrown back into that seat. I was not. I don't think I was truly ready for what that SUV was. I mean, I saw the videos and I had some level of expectation. After driving, I was like, "What the first thing I told you, Ray?"
That I was going to drive it, and I told you not happening.
Yeah, Ray. I say, Ray, you got to drive it. He's like, not gonna happen. No, listen to the stereo. He listened to the stereo. He lost it. I say, you got to drive it. Not gonna happen.
I don't need to turn on and end up coming home with one of those knocks.
Listen, if he'd have drove it, Cody, it would have been an impulse buy. Just saying. Just over it, yeah. Really? Well, yeah, well, that's the parts that happen. Now, here's what you could have did. All you had to do, man, is get that sucker over to AB. AB, you know, AB be turning wrenches on BMWs. He sold it already. It's gone, AB. Just let it go, man. It's gone already. Just let it go. It would have been one you like. That sucker was sitting in his garage for I don't know how long. When I first started watching this, it was in his garage. So, and believe it or not, I first started watching you, Cody, when you had the trucking stuff. Just in case you guys didn't know, this dude had a whole channel about trucking stuff. Grew pretty quickly, got monetized real quick from the trucking stuff. And just let it, and then stop. I'm like, man, what this dude doing? It had some good content too, real good content. Jumped over to the car side of the house, and he had a 300. I was like, man, that's when he and I really started talking. And he was like, what'd you say? He said he got monetized quick doing that trucker stuff. Trucker stuff was running real fast. He said, man, but this car stuff take a long time to get there. Car channels are not easy, man. You was already modded 16. Ooh. AB would have loved that. Not the white one. Oh, okay. It was another one. My bad. My bad. I know you had one in the garage though. I thought, wait, the one in the garage was white. I thought that was black. I could be wrong, man. I could be wrong. Yeah. I just remember that thing sitting in the garage, just sitting there collecting dust. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. That dude was out there. You all right? You look frozen, brother. You all right over there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just checking. Yes, indeed. AB, it
My
was.
laptop's still working.
There you go. That's a win. We're gonna chalk that up as a win. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, so of course my brother took me out there to go pick this thing up, man. Ooh, really? What you think about getting, man? What you think about getting, AB? What? Lord. That's right. It was a 750. That was a 700 series. Yeah, shoot it to me, man. I want to check that out.
Me too. I want a video of that too.
I love M5s, man. I think M5s have to be my favorite BMW right off the bat. I just think it's the perfect, it's that perfect balance. I think M3s are too small for me. I think M4s, well, M2s, of course, anything M4 and down, a little bit too small for me. M4s, depending on what you win, I drove that doggone CS, so that thing was a race car. It was very bumpy. That M5 just felt right. It was the right feel, man.
I had a blast with mine.
E60. Yeah, if I had a vote,
My vote's
if I had a
F10
vote,
M5.
what'd you say?
Mine's the F10 because that's
My
what
vote
I
is the F10 M5, F10 M5 as well. So
That's
if
what
I had
mine
a vote,
was.
I'm voting for the F10. All day long, I'm voting for that F10. I think that's the one. That's just me. That's just me. New Daily looks good. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Ray, of course, I talk to Ray almost every day, absolutely every day for the most part. And
What you do?
stop it. So we go through this. I was going through this phase when I first started looking, and then I just stopped. And Ray was like, "Hey, how's the search coming?" I'm like, it's going. I was on and off, up and down. And I want to say we had that one day where we hit the 40s. I was like, ooh, that was about 3 weeks ago. I'm like, ooh, I guess winter's coming. I need to really get serious about looking for a freaking car. Because I don't want to get caught. Oh, yeah, listen, man. You weren't supposed to know. There's only 2 people knew. Only 2 people knew. Of course, Ray, because he took me out there to go get this thing. He's been on this journey with me the whole time. So, of course, Ray had to be there, and then AB. I had to hit AB up, man. He is my resident aficionado, so I had to hit him up. Prime time Zay. What up, bro? The rims. Oh, why? Oh my. Oh my. You about to take the Z06 to the next level. They look phenomenal, bro. Sheesh. I
should have
can't wait for
rethought
you to
my
drop that
wheels.
video. What'd you say?
I said I should have rethought my wheels.
Oh my God. I cannot wait till you drop that. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be absolutely nuts. So I hit up. So we driving and we cruising on the highway heading back. I was like, man, I gotta show AB this. I can't let him. I gotta show AB. So I made this quick video in the car, showing him around the car, zoomed in on that M, and sent it to him. Boy, he lost it. He said he was over there cussing. It was like, what, 2 minutes later, because I think he was in the store. He called me. That's either a what do you say, X3M or X5M? I see X5M. He was like, boy, man, I can't wait to see him on the car. That's gonna be crazy, bro. You look, and you're getting it just in time to put it away. Because the winter's coming. Winter's coming. Well,
So
no, you should have a few more weeks. What'd you say?
I'm going to turn around and have mine out tomorrow.
Oh God. Nah, I ain't driving Zeus tomorrow. I've been we said cussing like a sailor. Man, I had to show you that thing. I'm like, bro, I know AB gonna truly appreciate this thing. You going to Dallas next month? Oh, how long you gonna be in Dallas? Are you gonna be there for a minute? I know you did mention that you was going to Dallas. Are you going there? You gonna be there when CJ's down there? Yeah, AB, I know you was gonna appreciate that thing, man. Nah, it's I'm very pleased, man. It's when I thought about what I would get, I had to put myself in the mindset. If I could only have one car, like let's say I had to get rid of Zeus. If I could only have one car, what would it be? What car would give me the gamut, right? And I had a couple of options in my head on what direction I want to go. And when I really started landing in that space, just consulting with, my friend, consult with Ray, consult with who else did I talk to? No, I really didn't talk to nobody else about that. I think it was you and all my other research. And it just came to the conclusion, man, that this one gave me more support. It had way more options out there for me with this one here. It's actually it had more of what I wanted, to be honest with you. The sucker gets the job done, man. Maybe he'll drive his car. There you go.
You should.
Y'all could go cruise.
Well, tomorrow's Ryan's birthday, but he won't take the day off.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You got your people down there. I forgot about that. That's what's up. Are you taking the vet down there? I bet you he's pulling that beautiful car down there. Man, that Z06 looks so good, man. I'm telling you, this young brother is motivation, baby. Motivation. You want to ride in a new car, man? Sure. Absolutely. We just got to be in the same place at the same time, and you got it, brother. I tried to come and pick Ray up and have him come to Algonquin. Ray, I'm on my way. Come on. Yeah. I don't feel like going anywhere. I'm like, this dude, man.
We had something going on, I think it was.
You talking about getting dinner. It wouldn't have been that long. All you had to do was run out with me and go. Let's go run out there real quick. He's like, yeah, Holly's about to get off work and we're gonna start thinking about what we're gonna eat for dinner. You could have did that on the phone. I try to pick him up, guys. I try to get him, snatch him up, throw him in the car with me, and hang out with me and do other stuff. He don't always want to get out. He like an old man built in that body he's in right now. He like to stay in his house, like to be at home, and then when he want to go drive, he go drive.
I'm not gonna. I've already turned around and lost many days not taking my naps. Come
Hey,
on.
man, you're gonna be all
I
right.
become cranky when I don't get my naps now.
Whoa. Who for who? I don't know. Well, C7ZR1. I wish. Where'd you see that, man? Did you
I
post
didn't do
something?
nothing. I just posted the car with the new wheels. That's all I've really done.
Okay. Now Ray still got the Z06. He ain't got a ZR1 yet.
Yeah, I wasn't wanting to turn around and spend that kind of money.
Yeah.
I can say the same for you, Ryan. Mr.
Listen,
Oh, I
man,
have tomorrow's my birthday, but I'm going to turn around and be an adult and go to work. I got bills, blah, blah,
I
blah.
am. I'm gonna get to the point, man. I'm gonna just show up. I'm gonna just go pick him up. I'm not playing these games with Ray. Just go pick him up, man. I'm gonna take the old man out the house.
You have to fight the old woman for that to happen.
She gonna be like, take him. All they gonna be like, take him.
Would you be upset if I got kidnapped?
Yes.
See, she's already lying to me. She says she would be upset if I got kidnapped. Boyd's talking about just showing up here and taking me with him. And I told him he would have to deal with you. I guess let's see what happens.
There you go. Oh, you saw one on the road, bro. Let me tell you, I love them. They're just I love them, but they just seem so unobtainable. The dollar figure on them, people that have them, most of them don't drive them. So it's a solid six-figure car. You don't find too many ZR1s, especially C7 ZR1s. Most ZR1s, I think there's most of the C6 ZR1s that I've seen out there was six-figure cars. The people don't put miles on them. They don't drive them. Them things, they go to pull up and park. That's the one they really put minimal miles on, and they hold on to them. Yes, yes,
I'll go willingly on that one.
Man. C6 are coming down. Really? I need to take. I'm gonna take a look at those and see what I see. Those prices, they were hanging for a long time. Well, actually, a lot of cars are coming down right now. Man, I've been looking at what the market looks like. Oh, if I didn't have to worry about getting another daily, it's like this is the time to strike. God, this is the time to strike. It amazes me at some of the prices of what's out there right now. It's dummy, absolutely dumb. The prices of 720s right now will blow your mind. They've come down so much. I can't tell you how many Lambo Huracans that I ran across online around 150, 160. Crazy. What else did I see? The prices are just super, super low. On the other side of the Huracan is the R8s. R8s, you talking 3-4 year old R8 sitting just below 100. Like, what is going on? Too many cars. The prices are just come way down, man. Way
the GTRs need to drop some more.
Yeah, man. 150. Yes. Isn't that crazy? Absolutely bananas. But timing is everything, and this just wasn't a time for me to get one, I guess. Yeah, man. Yeah, prices are absolutely, they're coming down, man. What's the other things that I looked at? I can tell you because I was going through and was in amazement.
Even the 570s and all that are even coming down too.
570s are way cheaper than what they used to be. 720s were in the low 200s, which blew my mind. Aventadors. I've seen Aventadors in low 200s. Like what? Aventadors in the low 200s. These prices are really blowing my mind, man. Hey, man, listen. You say you need that price to come down. Ho, ho, ho. Elia, what up, brother? What up, brother? So I heard someone has a new daily, but I did not get the details of what it is. I was supposed to get that from you. Yeah, speaking of Illinois Motors, man, you need to just go on and figure it out, TD. That thing is beautiful and probably worth every penny. Now, they will negotiate with you, but that truck is immaculate. From who? From the guy that worked at Illinois Motors. That's who. You know that. He said, "Oh, Tim." He didn't tell me what it was. He would not tell me what it was. I would have to get that from you. Yes, indeed. You call it big mouth. What happened? I heard that. Did you lose the power?
Oh no, I was just unplugging my cell phone from the laptop since it's finally fully charged.
Gotcha. Really nice. It's all about getting what you want, man. It's all about getting what you want. I got a new daily too, man. So trust me, I understand. So let me see. What was I looking at, man? It was some saved. Oh, 19 NSX for 90. Just checked out. Cheapest. Bro, the prices are bananas right now. I don't. He said a mini. Yeah, I got a big mini. You're crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. Underneath. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah, you did get exactly what you wanted, didn't you? I forgot those conversations, but you're right. That's what you wanted. How you liking it, bro? What year, and how are you liking it? Oh, I bet. What up, bro? Mr. 5 to the 10. All right, I gotta check IG real quick. Man, listen, they got 458 coupes right now. 177. What?
Is that a black one?
No, it's actually yellow.
There's a black one, I think, for like 140.
No, I saw a black one for like 160, high 160s.
That on Marketplace?
No, this was what you call them? Auto Trader. You're probably right on Marketplace. They probably have it on Marketplace. You get better. Sometimes you can find better deals on there. People usually price them to sell.
Yeah, here's one in Rosella, white 2013, 25K on it for $229.
Really? I don't know why sometimes you can.
Oh, it came down. This one, it's an 11 for $187.5, and they had it at $202.5. And it's got 32K on it.
This one here is an 11. That's crazy. That's really good for that car. You got to realize that 11 looks timeless. It doesn't look like a that old of a car. It looks timeless.
That's all right. My dream one growing up as a kid is for sale right now for 97 grand.
Are you serious?
It's a 05 F430.
Oh Lord. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This thing looks good. AB, I hope you on here, so hopefully you can see this. Ooh, it looks good. I like that M striping, man. I'm loving that M striping. Bobby, I think we having all these
There you go.
Ooh, oh yeah, I saw that one. It's
a 488 though.
The problem that I have with Illinois, they don't give you enough detail. Like you don't get Carfax.
They don't even know what's done to the cars they have there.
That's the problem that I have.
Yeah, they still haven't even lowered that white GTR anymore. They still have it at the 83.9 or whatever. They're going to be sitting on that one for a while.
That's nuts to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. Does not make sense. They got a 16 488 GTB for 182. Bro, these prices are crazy. Ooh.
Look at the price. Can you make it out?
Yes. Bro, 419. How many miles is on that Mercy?
23K.
What?
Yeah, 23,000.
Is it automatic or is it
manual?
Manual?
Manual.
That price is down because that's a $500,000 plus car.
Yeah, it's out Lyle.
That's a $500,000 plus car. A Mercy, gated manual Mercy. Come on, man. For two, that's high for. Oh well, that's a 17 too. Well, hold up.
And it's an LP 610 for 8,400 miles.
570s are like less than 150. GTs are around 160. McLarens. This was it 675 LT for less than 200. These prices, man, this is the time. If you're gonna pull the trigger, man, they got Aventadors in here sitting just below a quarter. Like, man, if there's a time, they got a 720 in here for 189.
Dude, I just found a 14 458. I tell you, that's affordable. $40.
I don't think you want that one, brother. I don't think you want that one. Brother got a 14 458 Spider for 191. Oh my God. The prices right now are just so crazy. Like,
yeah, I gotta stop looking.
You got to expect that this stuff will right? You know, those prices couldn't stay that high forever. Eventually, the market's going to right itself. And that's that place that we're kind of landing in right now, right? Man. But dang, the timing sucks. Yeah, that thing looks good. I like that 5, man. I really do like that M5. Oh, what else I look at? I looked at the Maserati MC20, man. 175. That's not bad. These prices are crazy right now. I got a 60 McLaren 550S Spider, 126. These prices were 650s were almost 200 recently. I love it. I love that they are writing now. The people can get them for those who can.
I will be back in a second. I got to get Jax out.
Gotcha. Use Car Vertical for when you're looking at the details of them. I got to talk to you about some apps also, AB. Yeah, Carfax is a joke. I definitely got to talk to you about because I want to do some, of course I'm gonna be playing with this car, so definitely want to get some. Gonna have to talk to you about some advice, my friend. Some advice. All these military dudes, these Navy dudes. Yeah, man. That M5 looks pretty cool, bro. Pretty doggone cool. Cody, are you thinking about getting another one? Is that something on your radar? Or if not, is it something else? And are you willing to talk about it? Because I know it could be a surprise for the channel, so we can't be giving it all away. But if you do, we'll have to talk offline. We'll have to talk offline, brother. AB, do you have the subscription with Car Vertical? Any of you guys pay attention to Josh Laurent? I have found the cheapest Lamborghini Huracan on the internet, and it's his old car. With all the problems he was having on it, that stuff don't show out in the Carfax. But boy, if you get it, get ready to put some work into it. I can tell you that. Yeah, you got to have a subscription for this. I may have to check this. I may have to get a subscription so I can check this out. Especially when I get in, or maybe I need to look into this a little bit later when I actually start looking at things that I may want to get my hands on. What am I looking at? They got a lot of heat out there, guys, for real, man. And the prices are actually in a really good place. For anybody that's getting to that spot where they interested in start jumping over into supercars or some other stuff, or just GT cars. And just to let you know, some of these cars that are supercar caliber, or GT cars that are actually supercar caliber, like the R8s or the McLaren GTs. Although that new GTS, man, they kicked up a little bit more power, changed the front end a little bit. Looking good. They did a good job with that car, man. McLaren GTS. This is new for 2025. Looks pretty good. Still a GT car, but has supercar power, and the doors go up, man. Not a bad move if anyone is interested in looking at something like that. It's a great buy. Not only that, man, but this sucker is, it's comfortable. I sat in that car at Chicago Car Pros or whatever. That's Chicago Auto Cars of Chicago, one of them. And I really like the way that thing fit. It's a comfortable car, a very comfortable car. To me, it remind me of the Vet. It's one of those cars that you can get in and drive and get some real cool performance out of. But then the other side of it is you can put that sucker and get out on the road and actually take it places, do rallies, and be comfortable. Beamer link, Beamer code. Carly is another one, subscription based though. All right, so I saw Beamer code. I'm definitely gonna lock down on Beamer code. Beamer link and Beamer code Beamer Link is something different. I think I heard of Beamer Link. I can't remember. I heard of Beamer Code. Are Beamer Link and Beamer Code similar? Do they do the same type of stuff? Or do they have their own little thing that they do, each of them? I did hear of Beamer Link. Beamer Link is, I think, no subscription for Convertible. I paid for 2 searches. Gotcha. Hey, man. Although I see, I talk about this, me being into this Beamer family. We've had a BMW since like 2018. So I've been in the family, but it's my wife drive. It's not mine. But the M, no. We have an M. That's a whole nother level of familyhood. That's pinky up familyhood. So definitely will welcome you into that world, bro. Just saying. So Beamer Link, let me ask you this. So Beamer Link, is Beamer Link used for if you're gonna do any type of can you use Beamer Link if you're doing pushing any type of tuning to your car? I want to say I think I saw somebody use that for tuning. Hey, you gotta watch him though, Cody, bro. He be trying to jump people in. He think it's a game. So he talking about he gotta jump me into the family. So I'm just saying, bro. AB be trying to get his licks. He gonna jump you in, bro. Be careful. Okay, I do remember Beamer Code. Let me see. Are they by the same people? Beamer Code, Beamer Link. Lefty in the building. The Enforcer. What up, Lefty? Look at Jaxie in the building. Brother, yep. The websites are identical. Are they the same company, AB? Is it you get one or the other and have the same stuff? Because it literally looks the same. Except the interface. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, definitely got to shout that out too. I'm glad you said that. For all those who are going to Illinois Motors Cars and Coffee, and if you didn't know, Illinois Motors has a Cars and Coffee this weekend, guys. But one caveat: it's not going to be at the actual Illinois Motors. They're now moving Cars and Coffee to a different location. It's going to be at the, oh God, what's it called? Let's not talk about what it's called. Let's just show what it is. Where do I have I got the image somewhere. I think it's on my computer. It's going to be in McHenry County. Beamer Code is for coding options like folding mirrors, opening and closing. Gotcha. Beamer Link programs like new batteries and diagnostics. Gotcha. That makes sense. So I need to get both of them. Code, I have to I got to get a cable, I think, or no, I just have to use the my OBD2 reader port, and I can do what I need to do there. I'm on it, bro. We got to have this. We got to do this. Yes. Boot my. That's I think that's the one I was gonna go with. I'm in between messing with Boot my and also Good Looking Out. IS. This is the address. It's gonna be in the chat for all those who are interested in going, man. It's gonna be in the chat. Ooh, that's the other part. Get ready, Cody. He said, man, I get to jump you in too. That's right. I'm part of the family. Man, that's gonna suck. Black man winning. Yes, sir. Too far for you? How is that too far? That's not that bad, man. You make it out to it's just another little hop, skip, and a jump. I thought you haven't been to Illinois Motors already yet? IS, I thought you came out here once. Two separate apps. Yep, I'm gonna get them both. Headliners and bumpers for you, man. You need to get out here on your own, man. It's not a bad little hike. Not that far, bro. Not that far. Anytime you went out to what was that other location where you went to? Oh, I can't even think of what it's called now. When you went to the CCP show, it's just a little bit more. You talking another 20 minutes of you there, man. That's not bad. You need to get out here, bro. Come check this show out. It's gonna be a hit. For real, for real. Oh, and I could do this on the computer too. Oh, word. DJ Ron, the mechanic, in the building. What up, Ron? What's going on with you, man? Bro, it's not that bad, bro. It's not. You act like your car can't do. He say it's too far. Didn't you drive to Michigan? You drove the Zay show. You can make it out here. It's not that bad.
Oh, we went almost 150 miles for a car.
What'd you say?
We went like 150 miles one way for a car.
I know. Yeah, it was what? Good Lord. 160 miles. It was 160 miles one way. 160 plus miles one way for a car. Yeah, man. Oh, but it was worth it. It was so worth it.
Especially going on the way back, going through like we're going to be in movie Twister. No. With all those farm back roads.
Yeah, man, for real. A lot of back.
I was just waiting for the sun to disappear and tornadoes and cows go flying by.
Why Miss Sierra had me stranded at 4 a.m. What? What happened? What happened? No, don't tell me that Sierra's down. What happened, bro? Oh, man. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
I think I just found some backup wheels for the car just in case.
This freaking guy, I swear. What the heck? What'd you find, man? Oh, this guy, I swear. I'm on those two apps there, AB. Appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna download them. I'm downloading Beamer Code. I can put that on the Mac. So I'm downloading that to the Mac right now. And I'll download the other one. I'll download them both to to my phone afterwards. I'm actually using the phone as a camera right now, so we'll get that going in a few. Battery died. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. From 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the morning, that's the soonest they could have come and helped you. That's crazy. How'd your battery die?
It stopped working.
Stupid. It stopped working. But you must have stopped the car, because usually if you don't stop the car and your battery is dead, you're still running off the alternator.
I've had a battery die on me while I was driving.
Yeah, I've only had my car stopped if the alternator was no longer producing power. That's the only way I stopped. I've been in that boat before as well. Nah. No BBS is on the SUV, bro.
It'll be a 4-star drag pack with Mickey Thompson ET Street Dogs.
Let her launch hard. Man, that's crazy. I'm sorry you had to deal with that today, bro. Dang, that sucks.
At least you didn't have to do yard work and mulch up leaves and all that fun stuff and pick up dog poop.
Oh, that sucks. What up, Boots? Jay is in the building. Where you at today, Jay? Another guy. We got 2 truckers on here right now. Where you at, Jay? Are you in the area? Man, I got BMW homework to do.
It's annoying when you turn around and message someone on Marketplace and they don't even want to respond back.
Look, that's probably what people felt like for me. I went on Marketplace today when I got home. I posted the wheels last night, the tires last night, and I just got a chance to look at it when I got home today. So they probably about me.
I pulled the listing down for the other wheels for the Mustang. I was getting fed up with everything, with all the idiots.
That's not a bad idea. That definitely would keep you prepared. That's for sure. You say somewhere in the middle of it, in the middle of nowhere. I ain't mad at you, man. You out there making that money. Be safe out there, bro. Be safe. Are you headed back this way or are you going out? Man, tired of people trying to, I'd say local pickup. Are you willing to ship? No, I am not willing to ship. Local pickup. I am not taking 2 wheels and ship them for you. I'm not playing those games. You got to come and pick up cash in hand.
I'm sure there'll be some better ones in there.
Huh?
I said I'm sure there'll be some better ones in there.
Other than just that?
Yep.
Knuckleheads, man.
Probably like your most recent.
Oh, you put something in there. Freaking Ray, I swear. Oh, there you go. And it's not the most recent. I actually have someone right behind you.
I just did it like 2 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago. Right when I said, ooh, I found another set of wheels.
Somebody sent me a sorry only 2. What? Why'd you send me that? So I got trying to clean out the garage, man. One of my easiest hits is just throw this stuff on Marketplace. I usually do pretty decent, man. Really, Ray? Well, I do 150 and deliver them to you cash in hand. Really?
Yeah.
You play too much, man. You need help. You know, if you were serious, you know that would happen, right? I would hook you up.
And if it was serious, you know, I would turn around and just give you the cash for with everything, because I know what those go for. So you're selling 2 of them for basically the price of 1 with tires.
Oh, let's see. Importing videos now. What show did you go to? IS last thing you've done. It's slow now, guys. It's gotten real slow. Oh, we're supposed to have a cruise Saturday. Ray, are you still down?
As far as I know, I don't. Oh, how long is it going to be?
Probably about 4 hours. Early though, real early.
Should be good. I got my buddy's birthday Saturday dinner thing at like 6. We have to be in Schaumburg.
You'll be fine. Yeah, because they want to meet up at 7:30 in the morning, cruise, and then make our way back.
Okay, that is really early.
Ooh, good looking out, AB. You know I'm gonna be on this, man. I got homework to do tonight, baby. Headed towards South Elgin to deliver tomorrow, and probably some local work. Then you off. I ain't mad at you, man. Go and get that grind on. Be McCole. Use this. Folded mirrors. That's what's up. See, that's what I want. I want that. I want to be able to do that because right now it doesn't. I have to actually I have to hit the button to close them. And I would love that once I lock the door, those mirrors go in. Good looking out, AB. Man.
When I had mine, there was just something in the settings and all that stuff where the mirrors folded up when you lock the doors.
It's not on this one. For some reason, it is not on that thing.
You think it was because mine was a 15 and it did it.
No, it wouldn't do it. Yeah, I'm positive. I've been through all them settings, bro. Come on, you gotta know. I've been
even door lock, even with the door lock settings and all that stuff.
Went through the door lock settings. Yep. Yeah, man. It does not give me that. Navy Pier slow and low. Okay. How was it? IS, was there some heat out there? You too, bro. Have a good one, man. Go on get that. Go on get it in, bro. I ain't mad at you.
Still waiting on your call, AB.
And good looking out, AB. I really do appreciate that, man. I'm going to be downloading those and be doing some homework tonight, my friend. Yes, sir. We got a bite on the Grand Sport wheels.
And it's not me again, don't worry.
Yeah, it's not you. Let's see who this is. Let me look at this profile real quick. New cars with different states. Nice meeting place. Better than weather this year. Yeah, this weather's been quite impressive, man. So I cannot complain about what we've been getting. It started off early this season, just was crazy with all the rain that we had. It was nuts. Now that we're getting towards the end of the year, and still having what this weather feels like right now, I have no complaints, especially considering that although the weather is starting to shift a little bit, it's still in the 60s. Like literally no complaints. This works, man. This absolutely works, man. It's good stuff. It's definitely good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Definitely. Definitely.
Even though the rain today kind of messed with me, I just got done with the yard, got everything brought in, and then it started raining.
I saw that it rained a little bit. How long did you get a lot of rain, or was it
maybe like 5-6 minutes worth?
Okay, not too bad.
No, but enough to mess up my nicely detailed, clean truck I had.
I can believe that. Yeah, my car was in a garage, so it didn't get hit by water.
Well, the vet was in the garage, so I was okay with that. But
there you go.
Since I spent almost 3.5 hours on the truck yesterday, just on the outside.
That's how it happens. Putting that good work on that thing, next thing you know, that's rain on his parade.
Yep, looks like I might have to go clean it again tomorrow. That's the one thing I can't wait. No more dusty dirt roads to deal with everything.
So many different things that's going to come into play, man, when you get into the new house, man. Excited for it.
Oh, I never got to send you the here with the new roof and everything on.
All right, brother, be good, be easy, get you some rest, man, and good looking out, man. Check out the new ride, bro. Got me something else. Working on building me a Trackhawk killer as a daily.
Be careful. I might turn around and get a Trackhawk and prove you wrong on that one.
I say you do it. I say do it. I say do it.
And you know what's going to happen.
Nice. Man, that looks good, bro. It's done. Now we just gotta take care of the pests, and you're in business.
Yep.
Did you reach out to your realtor?
No, we have not done that. We're gonna do that tomorrow.
All you gotta do is literally quick ping. Just, hey, what's the status of this? You don't have to make it a thing. You're just curious. You just want to make sure everything is moving along. You're not going to be delayed any further. Should be a quick and easy hit.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I don't think you have a problem. I think it should be simple.
If not, then I'll try out and I'll just make my own flamethrower and get rid of the bats my way.
That might not cause any problems to the house.
No. Never know unless you try.
Yes, indeed. We'll see how that worked, though. Just saying.
Right.
Let me set up my camera before you get started. We'll film it. Make some content out of it.
How not to remove bats.
How not to remove bats. Exactly.
Part 1.
Part 1. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
I'm trying to see where this dude lives. He said he can pick him up tomorrow. So chances are, depending on where he live at or where he lives, I'll probably end up taking him to work and then meeting him at lunch to get those things to him. He's got church tomorrow, so Bible study.
You still have everything going on with church Thursday, or is it the bye week?
This Thursday, I got rehearsal Thursday. I do have rehearsal this Thursday. Next week will be the bye week.
Gotcha. Yeah, yep. I know Sunday's going to be a fun day for me and Holly.
What's happening Sunday?
Her crummy Bears play my awesome Washington. I'm gonna have my McLaurin jersey on, my hat. I'm gonna do this Sunday up for the game.
Yes, indeed. CFFC Zion is my church.
You hear about the one dude in Zion that walked into a police station with a loaded machine gun with a warrant?
What?
Not walked in, was outside it.
Or was outside it? Holly was telling me about it.
What an idiot. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why? Like, why would
This
you?
was I think this was yesterday.
Within the last 48 hours.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. Listen, man, they got some crazy people out there.
Looking it up now.
No, I was actually texting a guy interested in the wheels. I got
That's why I don't even have a reply back or anything. I guess
No.
people don't want to sell stuff.
Who's the best singer in my church?
He's on this channel.
Nah, it
And
ain't me. It ain't me. They got some they got a few, man. Ain't no one. We got some heavy hitters in that church. They got some incredible voice. They are definitely blessed. Got a few, bro. Got a few. You can go to the website and pull up. Man, the online stuff is okay. The vocals, the mix is not great online. It sounds incredible inside the church. Online, it's okay. It's not great. But we got some really good singers, man. Gun Range. That's usually how it works. Most gun ranges don't want you to. They want you to bring your guns put away. They don't want you to bring them just hand carry them in. I have not been to one gun range where allow you carry a weapon in like that. That's crazy. This is even the outdoor range out in Wisconsin. Your gun gotta be in a bag when you bring it in. It just feels you can't blame it. It feels some kind of way. So let me tell you, I was at this other range. It's called Fifth Amendment. Not Fifth Amendment. It's called 5 Star. I used to have a membership at 5 Stars. 5 Stars in Zion. When I first started going to 5 Star, 5 Star was chill. I mean, you people shoot normal. Then they started allowing rapid fire, which not crazy about, because when you see who's shooting rapid fire is not giving you anything that you really need. So, and I say that because most people that shoot rapid fire for what? That's not going to be your scenario in most cases, right? And I say that because most cases I go to the range for proficiency. My goal is not to just throw bullets away, but to go there for proficiency. I want to shoot. I want to see how well I'm doing with all my guns or anything that I'm going. I'm getting rid of PDs that have been sitting in the gun too long. It's a proficiency drill for myself. So I could be there 30 minutes and I'm out. I can go through 3 guns in 30 minutes or 4 guns in 30 minutes and I'm out. So I'm in there one day, and part of the rules about having guns is not like all your guns, all open guns or guns that are available or ready to shoot, they need to be at the counter or at the lane that you plan on shooting. They should not be walking around. You should not be walking around with a gun. So if you're at a gun range and somebody walking around with a pistol in their hand, that's gonna make you feel some kind of way. Just saying. There have been knuckleheads that pulled it off and will shoot people at a gun, have done that before. So anytime you're at a range, you shouldn't be walking around with a weapon. You should uncase your weapon on the counter at whatever lane that you're shooting, and then you bring your case either back to the where you have it or you sit on the floor under your lane. I would have to agree with them. I do not want to see anybody walking through the lobby, anywhere across the floor where the lanes are with an open weapon, like ready to shoot. That's a big problem for me. That's a huge problem. And when I seen people moving like that at that range, that's when I was done. There was all this rapid fire. Last dude, he up there, he had 2 fun sticks that he let loose. No, 1 fun stick that he let loose into the paper. And I literally can go and look at his paper, saw he hit 5 times. And it just hit the paper with no pattern, no grouping, just hit the paper. Anywhere on the paper. Didn't even hit the silhouette sometimes. But he went through a whole 33 round fun stick. That's a problem, man. That's a big problem. That's somebody that's just shooting to shoot and may not be in any kind of control. He's not even hitting paper like he's supposed to. Big problem. So, Lefty, I'm gonna have to concur. I'm gonna have to voice the side of the range, man. You don't come in there, have your weapon, stored away properly so that you can unpack it at the range and then do whatever you're gonna do. Pack that sucker up back in whatever lane you in, and then take it up out of there. Coming in there with it open, man. I'm gonna have my weapon on my hand, waiting to see what you about to do. That makes me nervous. I don't trust too many people with guns in their hand that I don't know, because I don't know their intentions. I don't know what they know. I don't know how well trained they are. I don't trust them. I couldn't anticipate anything from them. Don't trust them. Tell another story. Went to the range with my bishop. He had just got a new gun. He got an AR. And he was like, hey, man, you got some time? We can go check this thing out. Just got it. Want to see what's happening. Want to make sure I'm handling the weapon right. Boom, 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 boom. So we go to the range and we're going to shoot. We went to Second Amendment, my favorite range. Second Amendment is sectioned off. They have 5 mini lanes across different parts of the whole place. And I like that because it minimizes the amount of people that's in one area. Not only that, but it allows me, I'm one of these people, I got to pay attention to everybody. I don't like you in a place with people with guns. You don't know who had the bad day or who haven't had the bad day, but and who knows what they're doing, who don't know what they're doing. I'd rather not just trust. I'd rather be prepared as opposed to just trusting. Well, we're in there shooting. So I took his weapon and I'm telling him what to do. And I grabbed it and I fired a couple rounds just to make sure he knew, make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do, right? When I have weapons that people are shooting, and if he's trusted me to show him what to do with this thing, I'm going to shoot it first before I hand it to somebody else. I never give somebody a gun that I haven't shot myself, right? We get there and he's getting ready to shoot and he put 1 round down range. Next to us, 1 lane over, was a family, 2 boys, their mother, the father was against the wall. I think I don't know if he was putting the cases away or whatever. The mother had the gun in her hand. And as soon as she heard the 1 shot from that AR, she panicked. And now she's up like this with a pistol in her hand. I pushed Bishop behind the glass, furthest away from the lady. I got my concealed on my hip. So now I didn't roll the shirt up. I got my hand on the conceal, and I'm telling her sons, take that gun out of her hand, because I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't know where she's at. She's now panicking because she heard a loud, go figure. I want y'all to really understand what she's panicking about. She's panicking because she had heard a loud popping sound in a shooting range. Let me repeat this. She heard a loud popping sound in a shooting range and she panics. Why is she in the shooting range? So I'm telling you, take that gun out of her hand. Nobody could get the gun out of her hand. I'm like, they needed to look. At that point, now I got my weapon in my hand and I'm here. Take the gun out of her hand, because if I see that gun towards me, I'm shooting her. I will shoot her to save myself, because a person that's in that panic, she will close her eyes and pull the trigger. And don't know what she hit because she's panicking. So hey, whatever I got to do, if I got to shoot her to make sure she don't shoot nobody else in that room, mom's got to go down. That's what insurance is for. I felt threatened. She should not have been at the range, period. If she could not control herself from hearing one pop, she shouldn't have been there. But that's the type of stuff that you can run across. Somebody that's why I can't trust everybody, because I would assume that this lady knew what types of sounds happen at the range and wouldn't be afraid of it. She's at the range. She's in a lane with a weapon in her hand. Come on. Why don't you know that they make big pop sounds? Why these big pop sounds have you panicking? Like, what are you doing? You need to sit back on the bench, let people shoot so you can hear the pop sound and be comfortable with it before you get a weapon in your hand and panic because of the popping sounds. Absolutely bananas. But that's the kind of stuff you can run across, man. Yeah, man, you got to. You can't. I don't know a place that allows you to bring them uncased. I don't know. Either in a case or the box that it came in. You can't come without it. You cannot come uncased. But in Ohio had the same issue. He went there thinking he could walk in. He went in and talked to him to see if he can come in with his weapon. He had a long gun. He had a carbine. Carlos Scott. He went to see if he can run in with Carlos Smith. If he can get in with his long gun, his carbine, without a case. They told him no. You got to have it in the case or the box that you purchased it in. So he had to go get the box because he didn't have a case at that time before he can go in there and shoot his gun. It's the nature of the beast. So yeah, I'm gonna always side with that, man. I don't trust people. I've seen too many crazy things happen, man. Too many crazy things happen. Really, Ryan? Really?
Can you give me the green thing? Can I have the green thing?
Ryan messaged you too?
Really? $600, deliver them and install them on the car. Really? Yeah.
Hey, that was better than my offer.
Yeah, that's way better than your offer.
And he's only an hour and 30-minute drive from my house.
Jeez, not gonna happen.
So about an hour and 45 to you.
And I wouldn't even call her crazy, man. She just wasn't prepared to be on a range. She was not prepared to be there with that noise and experiencing that. She should have sat back on a bench and hear and see other people shoot so she can get used to the popping sounds. There's no reason that we should have went through that.
I guess you misread Ryan's message. You're supposed to pay him $600 to take the wheels off.
I sure did misread it because it's in front of my phone.
Yeah, looks like someone's got more jokes than me for once.
Literally.
And I have a lot of jokes.
Yeah, I'm going to text him deal.
Wow, you respond back to Ryan, but not me.
I responded to you in person.
That's not the same. It's not Facebook Messenger official. Right now, it's just you blowing me off and ignoring me on it. Wow, really?
Hey, you got a response. Nah, man, it's again, when this is not just a car channel. It's got to be cars and guns, definitely, because we somehow always land in a gun conversation as well.
And talk about flamethrowers to kill bats.
Oh God! But one thing's for sure, man. If you're not used to being around them, they can be quite intimidating. If it's not something that you're used to, guns aren't, as simple as they are on television. We see people when you see people, shoot a gun in a car and they just fighting like it's nothing, that's not real. Your ears will be ringing like you would not believe. Right? I mean, most indoor instances, your ears are going to be ringing if you don't have ear protection on. So, if you're not familiar with shooting and you think it's as simple as what you see on television, you're going to be very, very surprised. Very surprised.
I mean, Holly's even gotten a lot more comfortable with everything since she's been with me because of all the guns. And so I see them, I'll hand them to her. She goes, "Is it loaded?" I'm like, "You treat every gun like it's loaded."
Every last one. Every last one. My wife, she treats every gun like it's loaded. It doesn't matter. My daughter is the same. So I mean, my wife learned from her father. She used to shoot. She was shooting before I met her. So, but my daughter, I taught her that. She learned that you treat every weapon like it's loaded. She does not take a gun for granted.
And I haven't told her, I'm like, and if you decide to point it at someone, you better be pulling that trigger.
Yep. Don't point it in vain. That's another thing. That's a hood rule, right? Don't pull it if you don't plan on using it, man.
Exactly.
I
do listen to that.
I would say I would agree, because strongly agree with that statement, because we didn't pay for the ammo
or the guns.
All the guns, right? And it depends on, well, we all cleaned them when we shot, but
how's that different than
you didn't pay for ammo. You was able to go through all the ammo that we have until it was nothing if we wanted to. I do miss that, especially the really big guns.
Grenade launchers, 50 cals, Mark 19s.
I love the 50 cals. Make all your clothes move. Vroom, vroom, boom.
And the hand grenades themselves.
Huh?
And the hand grenades.
We never played with hand grenades. These not what I was doing, not in the Navy. We had you don't want hand grenades on the ship. That don't go well. Somebody dropping.
There's some people in the Army that shouldn't even have a hand grenade in their hand, and they still get them in their hand.
That can end really badly, my friend. Really, really badly. Yeah, I'm with you, Cody. I think that's the one thing I probably miss the most when it comes to the military, was the shooting. Being able to shoot, and especially when I worked with CBs, it was shooting and barbecue. Them cats love the grill and they love to shoot. Eating meat with guns in your hand, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
And do 4-story beer bongs on a Friday night.
Wait, what?
Hey, it's nothing you Navy guys would know. Only us Army guys.
What's that?
Stationed in Germany, we had guys turn around, go up on the roof, and we would make a beer bong from the roof of the building all the way down to where we were standing in the grass by the grill and the picnic table.
Yeah.
And then certain people that we didn't like or that we got annoyed with, they would turn around, we would dump like Everclear down it.
Oh my God. Talking about hurting them.
Great vodka and tequila. We would turn around and mess with them so bad.
Oh my God. Y'all give me a second. I gotta use the restroom real quick.
How long were you in, Cody?
Sorry, guys. Heavy water day. It's the kind of things that happen. Oh my God. You Army guys, man, I tell you. Sheesh. 8 years, man. 20 years and 7 months. Hey, I got the picture.
And here I was done at 10.
I couldn't have make it. I could not have made it to 10 and not carry it forward. I just had to do the rest.
If I did my 20, I would have been out 2 years ago. I would have been out in 22.
Oh, wow.
Because I went in right when I graduated May of 02, left for basic in November of 02.
Really?
Yep. I told my parents like 3 days before I left that I joined.
I went 3 years of high school, told myself, man, I am not going to the military. I'm going to school. I'm doing my senior year. Ooh.
But I will say, though, if I didn't join the military, I probably would not be here with all the stupid stuff I was doing. You think some of the stuff I do now is stupid? Dude, back in the day, it was even worse.
I had to. My senior year, I was so focused on the wrong things that I needed tons of discipline. I had 2 scholarships. I had 1 scholarship for football at Tuskegee. I had a scholarship for track at the University of New Orleans. And I was actually nervous. I was actually afraid of taking those and messing it up. Going to school and failing. I did not want to fail. So as opposed to accepting those scholarships and trying to run with it, I ended up deciding to go to the military, man. So I knew it was going to be something different. I went and talked to recruiters. I had one thing in mind. I told people, I'm not crawling through mud. I'm not going to do it. So any branch where they crawl through mud, I wasn't going. So I had 2 options. I was like, there's going to be the Navy or the Air Force. And Navy won for me. I preferred the Navy because I just felt like it offered way more opportunities. The Air Force was pretty narrow, in my opinion. I didn't want to go that route.
Man, Cody did as many deployments as I did. I did 2 15-month tours in Iraq and 3 18-month tours in Afghanistan.
He said he was 3. I went to boot camp. I graduated high school in May 1989. I went to boot camp November 1, 1989. So that following I went to boot camp, came from New Orleans up here to Great Lakes, Illinois.
Yeah, my dad retired from Great Lakes in 91.
I retired from Great Lakes in 2010. I retired. IS was 11 years old. Oh my God.
That makes us feel old, doesn't it?
Man, yeah, it does. It does.
That's all right. Ryan's going to be feeling old. I'm going to be making him feel old tomorrow because he turns 40.
And I don't blame you, man. Especially you came in probably at a very peculiar time, Cody, because that's all that was happening. Like we were going through you'll see people in certain branches that has across the board. Like for as long as in the early part of my career, you've only ever seen people with one national defense, and some people never had a national defense medal on their chest. But to see in my time to walk away from the Navy with a national defense and a star, so basically 2 campaigns, I was active duty during 2 campaigns. We had a lot going on during that time, man. It was a lot. It was a lot. I came in during Saudi Arabian War when Saudi happened, and then after that, everything got quiet for a little while, and then we had 9/11. I was in during 9/11. I remember being at work and seeing the planes hit the building. Like, man, is this real? Like, this can't be real. I'm at work. They sent everybody home. They're like,
when that happened,
we need you guys to leave the base. Go home. We'll contact you when we want you to come back. Boom, boom, boom. If you're in the duty section, follow the orders of your duty section. But everybody else, they were like, get up out of here. And honestly, for anyone that was not alive or was young during that time frame, the world was completely different before 9/11. When 9/11 happened, everything changed.
Yep. Everyone actually became united and
yes,
one, and
yes,
there was none of this divide, separate.
No. It was all
everyone was there for each other. Yes. Everyone cared about each other.
So many people joined the military because of 9/11. It was to the point where they were turning people back. Everybody could not come in. It was so much patriotism that happened after 9/11. People wanted to fight for their country. They wanted to be there for their country. It was like, not on my soil. People struck our soil.
Because I was when that happened, I was freaking out because my mom came and got me. I was in my I was in first period foods class, and I was stoned off my butt. Next thing I know, I'm being told your mom's here to pick you up. I'm like, oh, crud.
God. And I was at work. I was in New Orleans, and it happened. They sent us home. I literally went and had lunch with my wife and was like in disbelief. Like, I didn't know what this meant. Like, what's going on? Is this real? Like, without, and then while we were eating, that's when the Pentagon got hit. It was like, what is going on? Like, this is not real. This can't be real. And then everything shifted from there. It was, and because of the type of command I was at, I was literally one of those guys that was, finding reservists to send them where we needed them to go. Send them to training and then send them deploying them. So I was responsible for sending tons of people to war for whatever reason or another. They had to go because of their job that they have, their specialties, or because of where they live. If they were used to cold weather, we were sending them to cold weather places. If they were used to warm weather, we were sending them where warm weather was. We tried to utilize as much of our resources across the reserve docket as we could, especially considering that active duty rotations were different, right? We needed active duty where we had active duty. Eventually, it grew to, in between your rotations, you had to go over there and be there for 2 years, sometimes 3 years. But at a minimum, I think it was 18 months you had to go. And for some reason, every time I tried to go and get it out their way, they wouldn't let me go. They needed me to do this. They needed me to do that. I tried and I couldn't. In most cases,
they let me volunteer.
They would have had me someplace doing R&R. I would not have been anything heavy, but I'd have been someplace where R&R was happening. He joined because of that. Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah, I got to volunteer to go 3 times. And when the 4th time when I volunteered, they just basically told me no.
Really? trying to lock this down with this dude. Man. Like I got him sold, man. Well, we'll see. Let's see if he show up like he's supposed to. I'm gonna be mad if I load these things in my car and he don't show up. I'm gonna be mad in a mug, bro. What's a good location?
Gun range. We'll not meet you there. Well, I have to check my busy schedule tomorrow.
Yeah, here we go.
It might intervene with my nap time.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. That was a very, again, everything was different. Like, I remember let's talk about how different, right? Before 9/11 happened, just going on a base, right? All they needed to see was that you had that decal on your window.
Yep.
They look at that decal, they flag you in. Decal, flag you in. See make sure it's up, flag you in. That's it. It went from that to now I got to show you my ID.
And vehicle searches.
And they had random vehicle searches, and they also had dogs, and they also had they checked under your car.
Nope.
It went from being able to get on base super fast to now every time you go into a new base in New Orleans, it was several different bases that we may have had to go to for whatever reason or another. And getting on the base was an evolution. Either going out to Belle Chase, going to Algiers, or just getting right at the Port of Invocations. It was an evolution. Man.
It's funny how quick everything changed.
It changed. Yeah. Let's not think about that. I mean, that's just part of it, right? So airports, getting on a plane changed. Oh my God. Used to be so simple.
Yeah, I was even able to keep a lighter on me for my cigarettes.
It used to be super simple to get on a plane. It wasn't all the stuff that we had with all the metal detectors and all of this and this, that, and the other. I think the worst you had to do was take off your shoes sometimes. That's it. But you took your shoes off, you walked through, boop, you're gone. Now, man, it's way different. It's way different. I think it's gotten a little lax, but it's still different. It's still different. I don't know if it's lax or they've gotten better at being able to detect things with the equipment that they have. Man, it was so different. There was still TSA, but it wasn't like 15 people standing around. It was maybe 1 or 2 people over there. It was fast, super fast.
Oh, yeah, they didn't treat you like you were a bad guy.
Yeah, right. Now everybody's a suspect. Before you were just a traveler. Now everybody's a suspect. Man, absolutely nuts. But it's the time that we're in. You know, it's one of those things that is where we are based on the things or events that's happened in the past. And here we are. We've landed in this space. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Oh my God. Yeah, man. Looks like hopefully I'll have 2 wheels out of the garage, baby.
I figure I'm going to deal with the Mustang wheels at a later date.
I told you, if you want, I can go through this for you. I don't have a problem with that. So you don't have to worry about dealing with the crazy people. Again, this is what happened with me. I don't understand what you get, but this is what I got. I got somebody that was, I had a couple people want me to ship. Some knucklehead offered me, I got him up there for 500. Some knucklehead offered me 150, and I had to bring them to the house and deliver them. I get those. I got that, but it don't affect me like that. You're gonna get trolls. Everybody's not gonna be serious, but you gotta expect that. You're gonna get trolls. You're gonna get people that's trying to get over, or people just trying to waste your time. Like I had somebody hit me up, literally on here, for the tires that I posted. Where is it? Asking what they said. Am I willing to take this for the tires? And they sent a link. I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm not clicking on the link, right? And then secondly, I'm looking at I go to the profile to see where they are. They freaking live in New South Wales, on the other side of the country, like they're in Europe. Like, how are you gonna get these tires? So you're gonna get trolls, you're gonna get people doing crazy stuff. It's the stuff that happens, but it's how you allow them to mess with you. I don't let it bother me. I just keep it moving. But hey, I posted these things yesterday and look like I got one set sold. All we got to do is grind and get the other one sold, get them wheels sold, and we done.
What tires are you selling?
The Continentals that came off the DWSs.
The fronts or the rears?
All four. All four. You don't see them on there?
I only saw your post with the wheels. I didn't see your.
Yeah, the DWS is on there as well. I'll send you the link. Can I send it? Yeah, I can forward them to you. There he is. They got tons of rubber on them. I had crazy rubber on the DWSs. More than I thought. I did the little penny deal. I'm like, dang, these are deep. That works. But now they no true buyers, no true bites on the tires yet. You see them?
I have them now, yeah. Wait, that's all you're wanting for them?
Yeah. I just need to get them out the garage. Why, you would have bought them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what, $2,200 worth of tires.
If not
these are DWSs. These aren't like what I have.
These are more pricier than the Extreme Contact O2s that we put on.
No, on the Camaro.
No, I'm talking about for the Vet.
Nah, they cost me like 18. I paid like 18 for the O2s. In between 16 and 18, I paid for the O2s. $1,300 for DWSs. That's especially.
That's what I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's a great price. And I'm pricing them to sell. I'm not pricing them to try to hold on to them. I'm not trying to get the most money for them. I want to sell them, but I don't want to get ripped.
See, if I knew you were going to be selling these, I would have turned around and grabbed these from you for the Forge Stars. Because that's what took so long. That's what took so long with getting the wheels on. Because
I did tell you I was selling these. I told you I was selling them. I told you I got to get these out of the garage. I told you that. And I've been procrastinating.
You should have reiterated it to me again, because I would have taken these.
Because they're basically, I mean, God, these tires don't have a lot of miles on them at all.
I would have taken those in a heartbeat.
Somebody tried to trade a dog for some for wheels. When I sold,
depending on what kind of dog it was, I would have probably taken it, depending on what type of dog.
Yeah. When I sold my factory 300 wheels, it was a guy from just on the other side of the border in Wisconsin. He had a Chrysler 300. We had a cool conversation. Met him at the Jewel. Traded, gave him the wheels, and it was quick and easy. As a matter of fact, we stood out there and talked for a while. We stood out there and talked because he liked my build and was trying to get some ideas. So I was literally giving him everything I can tell him that I can help him build his car the way he wanted, what he can get, where he can get stuff. And we sat out in that parking lot for probably about an hour after we closed the transaction, and then talking about his car. So far, it's been like that, man. When I sold those Rohanas I had, I sat out there and talked to the guy. He was putting those Rohanas on a I think those Rohanas went on a Challenger. Dude was putting them on a Challenger. I sat out there and talked to that guy so long. Just had a really good. I've run across a bunch of cool people on market. I've never run across a true knucklehead in person ever. Everybody, I've had a guy that I sold when I got rid of all, because I had almost every Android phone I've ever purchased. And I was like, man, let me get rid of these things. They're just sitting here for what? So I started selling them on Marketplace. And I think I only have 2 left. Never sold those 2. Sold an old watch I had, an Android watch. But the phones, I had one guy, and every phone I sold to somebody. They were all foreign. It was either African or they were Indian. Not one of those phones I sold to anyone that was just straight up American. They wanted them so they can drop a SIM card in them and talk to whomever they want to talk to overseas. But yeah, you get the guys that want to exam. They go through the whole exam and make sure it's good, make sure it works. It works with the car. I'm like, hey, the phone works. Hey, everything's good. They do all the examining. But that's the worst that I've had with exchanges. Everything else has been super dope. I've sold torches. I've sold all kind of stuff on Marketplace. And my favorite place to meet, right there at the Jewel. I don't let nobody come to my house. You ain't picking nothing from my house. Nope. I just don't trust people, man. I don't trust people. I'll meet you at the Jewel. I picked up something.
That's a lie, because you let me come over and pick up stuff.
That's different. Stop it. You stop it. I had this one lady I bought, I think I bought racks, the wire racks. She had a couple of brand new wire racks that I wanted to use in my basement. And price, I couldn't beat the price, compared to online. And, now they got these neutral pick up and drop off parking spots at police stations where you can meet at the police station and do a pickup and drop off. I was like, I like this. Not for me, but I like this. I like this for the lady because, man, they got some people. They got crazy people out here, and you never know who you're going to run across. But just to know that she's able to, do something like this, have a clean transaction, and not have to worry about some knucklehead trying to do something bad to her, from a Facebook marketplace purchase. I think it's kind of cool. I'm like, man, thank you for doing this. Because if anything, you would meet any place else, the lady would have probably been skittish. You know what I mean? Not comfortable. And, you want people to have a good experience. You don't want them to have a bad experience when they're selling this stuff. So it's like, to me, it's a win all day long. They got a lot of really cool ways of making this stuff work. That's why I like meeting at a neutral place in an open parking lot with the pistol on my hip. Y'all know, I never leave home without it. I think the only thing I didn't do is the date codes on these wheels, and these wheels are, yeah, I think they got a 23 date code on them.
Yeah, those are really old tires, son.
23, really?
Or almost into 25.
5 years, man. 5 years. 5 years. I got some in the garage. I got a couple of I think the tires that are on those wheels that I'm selling, I think they have a 19 day coat on them. That's why I'm like, I don't care about the tires. That's why I'm selling the wheels.
Well, that's the day coat I have on the wheels for the Mustang, but they're not dry rotted.
Those are not either. They look good. I mean, I think somebody can use them in a pinch. I wouldn't push it. I wouldn't, drive crazy on those tires, but I don't think you'll have a problem with cruising on those tires by any means. Or if you decide you just want to burn them suckers off, you can, that'll be your burn off tires if you wanted to. Think it'll work. Uh-oh. I found a 2014 Corvette Stingray Z51 coupe. It has 47,000 miles on it for $44,000. That's not bad. This is a pretty car. I still think for this car you could probably get less. I think 44 is a little high. For 14,
I still can't believe some of the Grand Sports costing almost into the Z06 price point.
I'm not, because you can get a Grand Sport with Z07 package. So depending on the Grand Sport that you're looking at, some of them have Z07 packages. Some of them got carbon ceramic brakes. They got upgraded suspension. Some of those things, extra cooling. Some of them got the Z07 package.
Gotcha. That'd make a little more sense.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think that is a track car. It's the one, if you're going to be, it's the one I recommend if you're taking it to the track. That's the car that I will recommend taking to the track, a Grand Sport, because I think it's the perfect balance between power and weight. This little thing, bro, this thing looks like a twin of Zeus, except it's got all red seats, not red and black. It's a nice car, man. The first person I think about when I see this, but I still think it might be a little bit out of the price range, is Ray.
Yeah.
I'd love to send and share this with him, but I don't want to, make him uncomfortable. It's clean.
Oh, yeah.
No Apple CarPlay, but this little sucker will scoot. Still a very fast car.
I've been noticing I'm actually good without Android Auto and CarPlay in the Vet.
Really?
Yeah. I play my music. It's got factory nav.
Yeah, as long as you have that, I think that's a very minimum. I think there's a line that I would draw. If it doesn't have at least a minimum of factory nav, I will have a problem. At least I'll be trying to figure out how do I get some type of navigation in that vehicle.
I mean, if it really bothered me that much, I would have turned around and got the white 2019 for the guarantee having it.
Yeah, true. Again, 17 and up, but that car 17 and up.
Some 16s. I talked to Paul on it.
Some 16s?
If you get a 16,
no, right.
You can actually do the software update for where you can get it.
Yeah. So, and the reason why I say 17 and up, the reason why I say 17 and up was my number for myself when I was looking at my car, and that wasn't because of CarPlay. It was because of the supercharger lid. 16 still had the short lid. And you're right, 16 was the year they still offered CarPlay and Android Auto, but it wasn't in every car.
Yeah, that's the one thing I got to do is if I change out the supercharger lid on mine, I got to do the hood liner on top of it.
The hood liner. Yep.
At that point, I'm almost tempted just to do a carbon hood on it at the same time. Just saying.
Really?
But then if I do the carbon hood, then the front splitter, the side skirts, all that have to be actual carbon fiber.
Have to be, but that's the right direction you want to go anyway. That's not a bad idea.
Look, not the actual real carbon because of how expensive that is.
Oh, you was gonna go with carbon look?
Yeah. But after the Camaro, I don't know if I want to mess around with another carbon hood again.
Yeah. Man, I did not know Sammy's tire burned down. Well, burn up. Yeah, I think that's what CJ Carr was at Sammy's tire. I think CJ's Cutlass was at Sammy's tire. That's crazy. But anyway. Yeah, man. I need to get another liner for under the hood, especially I'll wait till next season maybe. And especially if I'm doing some more show, I'm gonna wait until actually I do all the updates to Zeus before I do that. When I get to a point when I'm doing all the updates, the wrap and all that stuff, then I'll look at getting the liner, a new liner, because mine got like stuff on it, and that'll be only for like show, like when I pop the hood but other than that, I don't think I'm gonna do it yet. I got some stuff on my liner that I don't like, and I don't know where it's coming in from. So,
like a white staining.
Yes, you getting that?
Yep.
Well, I wonder what that is. I need to find out. I need to get on a forum and find out what that is.
The only thing I've noticed where it's been appearing with mine is after going to the car wash.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly
with
what
the
it
soaps and the pre-soak, and
that's probably what it is, and it's sitting in that thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I said, it wasn't on there when I got it, and then after I went to the car wash a couple times, and then when I went to toss the intake on it is when I noticed it.
That's when you noticed it.
Yep.
I think that's the same for me. I think it is a car wash. I think you're right. That's when I first started noticing it.
Because like I said, when I got it, it was spotless, nothing on it. And then when I did the intake and I looked over, I was like, huh.
I started noticing it more when I was going to the car wash.
Zoom tight.
I started noticing more when I was going to the car wash as opposed to when I was washing here at home. When only reason why I stopped washing at home because my water is really hard. It just adds to the complexity of cleaning the car. I need to get a softening solution. I mean, I was able to get the car clean, but the water spots, the water was just a lot of minerals in the water, and then what?
That was why I have to say
the filter wasn't getting it done. Yeah, the filter wasn't getting it done, so it's like, yeah. So I just go to the car wash. The car wash has a spotless rinse feature, which works
somewhat.
It works pretty. The one over here works decent. It works. It gets the job done. I guess
you're gonna have to send me where that one's at then, because the one I go to by me here in Crystal Lake that I like, the spot-free rinse is not really spot-free.
Yeah, it's right over here. Like if you, we'll have to go over that one day.
Yeah.
We'll just go over that one day. I'll show you exactly what I'm going to, where I go to, and that's the one that I use regularly. So that's the one I go to until I'm able to get that softener, or not just the softener, but the.
And we're supposed to get some of the other inline filters for that.
Say that again.
Weren't you going to get some of the new inline filters for that?
I do. Well, I got the inline filters for the gardening. And the filter that I have a filter on it. I was talking to you when I was picking up those filters, and I have a filter on right now, but it still doesn't. It doesn't get all the minerals out.
Gotcha.
It's still not good enough to get all the minerals out. So I just have to pay for a better solution. They got the joints that you can use it like for home house filters that last long. But I want the one that actually does the demineralizing or deionizing the water completely, and it takes all the minerals out so that you literally, like they do the examples. I want it's by one of the water filter and the companies that does purification, water purification and stuff, like what's the name of that company? I think the company that I got my filter for the house, I think they have them as well. They're a small company out here in McHenry, but what's the big company? Culligan, they have them as well, and it's a deironizing or demineralizing filter that takes it all out. And what I like when they do spray the car down in the sun, and you just lets it dry, no spots. I'm like, God, I wish. He just lets it dry. Boy, with those minerals that I have in there, it will leave etching and all kind of etching in my paint. You wouldn't be able to scratch that crap off. I actually had to buy some stuff, and that's when I knew it was time. I needed to just get a different solution or go to the car wash. And I chose the car wash because it was faster. I had to buy stuff to take the minerals, because if it dries just a little bit on the glass, you'll see it and you can never get it out. I had to buy stuff to get that out. So I got a bottle of that still sitting in the garage that I use to get the watermarks out of the glass on the car.
That's why I'm glad too. The new place being all on the city stuff, not the well and septic.
Right.
And then it's just ordering the power washer, foam cannon, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, when you at least you get less of the hard water from the city, but to be able to put a filter on that, or just get a single canister that you can use for deionized water or demineralized water, that's all you need, man.
Yep.
And you wash your car normal, and then you connect that thing and you spray the car dry, and it'll take it'll rinse the car and keep you without any minerals in your paint. Standard sprayer over pressure washer? Never. Pressure washer for the win. You want to get brake dust off quick, fast, and in a hurry? Pressure washer.
Mud out of the wheel wells on your truck? Definitely pressure washer.
Bugs off the front of your car and your windshield? Pressure washer. It gets the job done. And if your car is treated or ceramic coated, you don't even have to put a towel on the car. You got the right soap. Once you spray it down, she's clean. Yeah. Wait, what did he say? Yeah, that's the last place I know. Yep. Yeah, you talking about CJ's car at Sammy's. That's the last place I remember seeing it, man. And I hope his car, because that was a frame off restoration on that Cutlass. I would hate to go through all that money and then have that thing destroyed in fire. Boy, that will hurt. Jeez, that will hurt, man.
I'd be livid.
Oh my God.
And that's probably even an understatement.
Frame off restorations are expensive. I think Stunner's about to do a frame off as well. That's some expensive work. It takes a lot of time. You're going to be waiting a long time for your car, and you're going to pay a lot of money to get it done. The last thing you want is to go through all that and still not be able to. Come on, man. That would hurt so bad. That would sting so bad. Oh, my God. Livid is an understatement. I'll be so done. I'll be done. I will be done. And although it wouldn't be, it's not Sammy's fault, and insurance will cover whatever it needs to cover, but insurance will not be able to replace that. That frame off, all the work that was, nah, never. It would never happen. That would just suck beyond sucking. Yeah. Uncool, bro. Uncool, bro. I couldn't fathom it. What you looking up, Ray? Don't put that in the cart, man. Don't put it in the cart. What are you doing? Don't put it in the cart. It's already there, isn't it? This freaking guy, I tell you.
It's nothing you didn't see coming already.
It's to be expected.
The DSX supercharger lid and the X pipe.
Gotcha.
Like I said, nothing you didn't see coming.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we already talked about those things. Those are easy too. Easy wins. Easy wins. All right, man. I'm getting.
Well, no. There's one more thing that's got to be discussed that you still haven't even answered yet.
What's that?
My rear wheel drive GM manual.
All right, let's talk about this. Because for some reason, nothing comes to mind. So, and we talked about this, but here's the thing. When we first talked about the only thing, and it wasn't manual though. It wasn't manual. We talked about what we talked about was all-wheel drive. We talked about, was that the Typhoon? Did we talk about like a Typhoon?
Typhoon and the Cyclone.
And the Cyclone, right?
And then that's when we brought with the Grand National with it.
We talked about the Grand National as well, right?
I did bring this one up briefly.
GM proper or GM product?
GM product.
Okay, so it's not GM proper.
You could.
So it's GM. It's not Chevy. It may not be Chevy. It's a GM.
It is GM Chevy.
It is GM Chevy.
Yeah.
SS.
No, remember when I told you the only way the ZL1 would go is if it was something that I would consider that I would have no regrets replacing it with, going back a little bit.
Going back in years. And I thought Grand National, but I'm like, no, he said manual. Bro, you got me on this one. I ain't got nobody in here that's going to back me up on this. Hold on. Manual. I got to do some research. Hold on. Let me see. Can I Google?
If you want to, I highly doubt you're going to find it.
I know, huh? Probably won't find what I'm thinking about.
What are you thinking about? Just say.
How many cylinders does it have?
Seriously?
Hey, don't make it seem like you're beyond 4 cylinders.
8.
All right. Don't make it seem like you're beyond 4 cylinders, because you recently had a 4-cylinder car.
And I still wonder where the STI would be, where I would have that at today.
Yeah. All right, so it's 8-cylinder manual GM Chevy product.
Rear-wheel drive.
Rear-wheel drive. Older. It'd be another Camaro, wouldn't it? It would be another Camaro. That's the only thing I can think. It'd be an older Camaro. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what year. I'm gonna tell you what year, bro.
I guarantee you'll get it wrong.
You guarantee?
Mm-hmm.
You guarantee?
Yep.
You guarantee?
Yep.
You guarantee? Why you guarantee?
Because you probably won't see this one coming.
It's crazy. I was thinking 69 or 68.
Nope.
Not that far?
A little bit newer.
A little bit newer. Split bumper?
Guy's got a 71 Z28.
Oh, you was talking to dude about that car.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
He found all the paperwork on it. Guess where it was?
Where?
In a folder in the trunk. He didn't know his wife put it in the trunk.
Hey, bro, I support that purchase like all day long. All day long.
So.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And it's red.
4-speed, right?
6.
Upgraded. He upgrade. He did some upgrades.
It's got a fully built LS3 in it with a built T56.
So it's a resto.
Yeah.
I'm loving this car already, brother. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to say yes.
I'm thinking so.
If you're gonna do it, I mean,
he said he's already got the car. The car's already put away for the year with everything. He said it was something he was going to be contemplating when spring hit.
And I knew you was thinking about. It's when you said that. What kept ringing in my head was classic car, but for some reason, the Grand National was ringing louder. I forgot about your conversation with that guy, and the Chevelle. It's not manual; it was automatic. So
yeah, if that Chevelle was a manual, even a 4-speed, I would have been all over that one.
So in my head, I completely forgot about the Camaro, but I do remember the conversation now that we're talking about it. The guy that had the Z28. Yes, like yes, absolutely.
Yeah, when he messaged
me, a classic car and a driver. This is a classic car you can drive.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
So we exchanged numbers with everything, and we're going to be keeping in touch with everything. So,
are you gonna pick it up in the spring?
If I decide I with going that route, you know how often I change my mind with things.
Yeah.
I mean, you took me looking at GTRs, and I say, "Hey, look, I bought a Z06."
This Camaro could be something special. I can tell you that. Definitely could be something special. All right, Ray, we can start shutting this down, man.
Well, out of all nights, I'm not tired. Okay.
Really? Yeah, I need to get some food in my stomach, bro.
We still have some beef stroganoff if you want to come over.
I got something in the kitchen, man. I'm about to go tackle. grab it around the throat and be like, submit.
This is still like a family broadcast.
Like a what?
This is still a family broadcast. We don't need to know about your kinkiness here.
Here we go. You stupid dude.
Hey, you're the one talking about how it's in the kitchen. You're gonna tackle it and put it in a
look at IS. IS, he did. Oh man!
But it's one of those things too. Where who knows? By spring, I may just want to keep the ZL1. And
I mean, there's nothing wrong with keeping the 01 if you decide to do so, because it is still a very, very good car, right? So,
and then it's still one I can turn around and still build up and have my fun with as the track car. And
if you decide to take it into a track car, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Do you want to turn the 01 into a track car?
It wouldn't be a bad choice. It'd be one of the better option ones I've had.
I would say so. Definitely would say so.
But it'd be more of a road course track car than a straight line.
I like that more than anything else.
Because with everything with the straight line, I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
It's fun for a little bit, but
not only that, but I think that it's a better choice for road course than the Vet. I think the Vet is overpowered for the road course.
Yeah.
As 06 is, you'll be sideways most of the time.
And I already am.
Yeah. Yeah. You finished that stick, man?
This one, yes. I still have another one to go.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you. That's shit.
Or am I?
You about to say good night, brother. You about to say good night. Say good night, Ray. Because I am about to shut it down. I got to go, man. Times are ticking and I got to get up early. So,
yeah, me too. I hope to be up before 10. Oh, wait, no, I got to talk to you in the morning, so I'll be up early.
Yep. So, guys, thank you guys for hanging out, man. I really do appreciate it. As usual, man, y'all make the evening work, man, for me. Y'all make the evening work. We got some great conversation. Got to talk about the new ride. We still got to come up with a name for this thing. I got some more content coming out for this vehicle to kind of talk about why I chose it, what was the options. Got a bunch of other topics. What are some of my favorite features, things like that. So we're gonna be having some content coming out on this thing, man, so we can show y'all what this thing is all about, at least through my eyes. You'll see what it's all about through my eyes. So yeah, man. Say good night, Ray.
Good night, Ray.
I knew that was coming. Listen, guys, y'all know, man, how we do, man. We were designed from greatness, guys. And because we were designed from greatness, you guys, you have the right and the authority and responsibility to never be average, guys. So, guys, don't be average. Yeah, man, listen, man. Shout out to all our vets, active duty, reserve, retired, or have just moved on. Remember, man, freedom ain't free. I holla. TD, have a good one, brother. Appreciate you.
Have a good night, sir.
Y'all have a good one. Peace.